Alright, welcome everybody. So today we got another KC Tool Unboxing episode. So I got a couple of things on order. So I think I got another one of these coming in just a couple days. So for those that like these unboxing episodes, there's another one coming soon. First thing up, we got the Wiha 36393 Security Torx L keys. So as I noted in my review of this set, it's very limited, the Wera one, because of what they put on this end. You can see they decided to put ball Torx on most of these. Only one of these actually has a security Torx bore in it, and these two right here are just regular Torx L keys. So it looks like Wiha actually did the right thing here and not only put a bore on the short end all the way down to T8, there's bores on the long ends as well. So this is really the way that the Wera should have been done. Not really sure what they were thinking, as I noted in my review, but that's a nice little set. If you've ever taken apart like lithium batteries, a lot of them use security Torx, and most of them have a big counter bore where you have to use the long end, you can't use the short end. So I do these reviews not really to promote or put down a specific product, but just to tell people kind of my opinions. And really I hope that the manufacturers watch this and actually, improve their product as a result of the feedback. So hopefully they understand my concerns about this, and in the future they'll actually put a real security bore on this end. Alright, next guy up, we got the Wiha 53115. This is a extra heavy duty soft grip. So I got a bunch of the regular ones without the striking cap on them. I really do. These are really nice screwdrivers. So this one is a style that I don't really have. I don't have any of the ones with the soft grip and the striking cap. And you can see kind of the differences there. This has a hex bolster on it. It's a much heavier. It's probably at least twice the weight of the other one, and it's got this striking cap on the end. So I think I'm going to take this to work and use it there for a while, see how I like it. We got our complimentary number 2 bit there, which is a Philo, KC Tool branded. So here's another thing that I've had my eye on for a while that I really needed. So this is actually one of those like universal adapter kits. So basically it has all the sizes you need to convert anywhere from a 3/4 socket all the way down to a 1/4 inch. So you got 1/2 inch drive to 3/4. So anytime you have a reducer, there's always the risk that you could shear this off. It's actually one of the only sockets I've ever broken in my life. Was I had a reducer on, I was just putting too much torque on it and it twisted the square right off. So I'm actually glad they actually put that maximum torque on there to basically tell you don't use this above a certain torque. And that's really only the case for anytime a reducer. If you're going up in size, there really is no risk to the socket itself. It's more of a risk to the actual ratchet or breaker bar you're using. So this is a 1/2 inch drive to 3/8, and then you got a 3/8 to 1/2 inch, and then you got 3/8 to 1/4, and 1/4 to 3/8. These come in handy when you have a lot of mix and match sockets. I know everybody has like a toolbox that basically is just a full of just random sockets, and it's nice to always have a set like this where there's always that one socket that you only have one of, and you don't feel like getting out a different ratchet to use for it. Hopefully we'll look into that a bit more and do a review on it. Alright, next thing up, I picked myself up, because they were on sale, a chrome plated Cobra. So the chrome plated models are not really as common, and they're a lot more expensive than the black oxide finish models. And really the main reason I picked this set up is really for more outdoor use. I always get kind of hesitant to use the regular Cobras when the weather's bad, when it's raining outside and you need to do something outside. Because you always have to remember to oil them when you get back in. But these are a lot more forgiving for corrosion. And so that's the main reason why I picked this setup. And next thing up, we got the Knipex 73, 72, 180. And these are the Twinforce pliers. So I'm anticipating doing a showdown in the near future on these rotating joint pliers to see which one I prefer the most. So these are actually a pretty expensive pair of pliers, but it's supposed to have some kind of patented technology to give you more leverage in here. There's probably a patent on the shape, of that slot, I'm guessing. But we'll take a closer look at that and see which one performs. But apparently these can cut through 4mm wire, which is for a plier this short, it's only 7 inches. That's pretty impressive. So I also got another one of these Wera wooden handle screwdrivers, because I want to use a larger one before I give my opinion. I was using this one. I feel like the handle on this one's way too small on the small one, so I wanted to get one of the larger ones to see if that's scaling. And definitely this handle size is much more comfortable than this small one. But I am noticing on both of these models, it looks like there's actually a weld here, a weldment. It's probably a piece of hex stock with a bore through it, and they make the shafts and then they probably weld it to the hex stock here. That's what it looks like, which is very surprising to me, because I would have thought they would have started with the hex stock and then made the screwdriver, which I'm pretty sure that's the way the Phillips here are made. Because if you look at this transition, it's definitely doesn't look like a weld, it looks like a machining process right there. So I think the Phillips started with hex and then just machined this all the way down. I guess you lose more material with the Phillips method, but you end up with a stronger screwdriver. With this method, there's going to be a little bit of a weak point here. So the final thing I got is the brand new Wera catalog, the 2018 version. So in terms of the new products, they have this VDE ratchet that they came out with pretty recently. They also came out with a new line of torque wrenches and these kind of belt ratchet holders, which I still haven't gotten around to reviewing yet. I have one right here, but I really do like this mechanism. It's worked out pretty well in a couple other sets I have. So here's that new VDE ratchet. I don't think I really have a use for that. I mean, really what it's intended for is for working on, I guess, live circuits where you have, like, big distribution lugs where everything's screwed down with like hex nuts. But I mean, they're only good to 1,000 volts, so it's not like you're going to be seeing linemen using these up in the air. It's really, I guess, for more commercial electricians and whatnot. But yeah, if you're an electrician, you should leave a comment if you ever used one of these or had the need to use one of them. But yeah, it looks like they also came out with a bunch of sockets and extensions as well with that. And it also looks like we got, they threw in a sticker as well, an NWS sticker, which I don't have. That's a nice, feels like a nice quality vinyl sticker. Stick that on the toolbox. Alright guys, well I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. And like I said, I know I have some more stuff coming, I think actually in a couple of days. There was some back order stuff I ordered about a month ago. So there'll be one other one of these at some point in the near future. But I guess you guys seem to enjoy these unboxing videos. So as long as people keep watching them, I'll keep doing them. So that's it for this one, and I'll catch you guys next time.